Okay, sorry for that. I went to take some sip of water, so we'll continue. So, continue. Alright, so you can use your background in your CorelDraw. You can select any kind of background in CorelDraw. You can actually get your own background. I have explained in some of my tutorials how you can be able to design your background in CorelDraw, and actually did a tutorial in it how you can design your own background, a beautiful background that you can be able to use on CorelDraw. Okay, so please, if you're getting a background or a picture from the internet, please make sure it's a paid picture or it's a free picture, so that you will not attract any penalties. Okay, so we'll continue. So let's try and find out if we can use a background. Sometimes background speaks better, sometimes it does not. So it depends on the business organization that you're designing your card for. So you can decide to a kind of a background that you want, a kind of picture that you want there. Okay, let's assume I want to design something like a company that produces maybe kind of drinks or any other liquid substances. Okay, I can select this, go to my partner field, I can go to my bitmap, I can select maybe something like this, I can increase it or I can just leave it at 2.0, then click OK. So you have something like this. So you can remove the what is it called, the line color, so you have something like this. So I can decide to go and maybe get something like this and place something like this. So change it to black. Okay, click on it again, click plus on my keyboard to multiply it. Yeah, I'm not actually explaining all these features for you, and I know my reason, because I have other tutorials that you watch. So I can change this one to black. Okay, change this one to, this one's supposed to be black, then this other one's supposed to be white, and the line color is supposed to be black. Then I can go to my outline and increase the color. Oh sorry, this is too much. But this is 8. So we have something like this. Yes, okay. So we have something like this. So I can decide to put the name of the company, maybe call it or for under then right seasons, 4 seasons, then position it, then you can change it to white, which is good, and you can decide to push it. So this is it. This is the beautiful kind of a front business card. So the front of the business card, or you can call it front or you can call it back of the business card. So you can write the name of the company again. You can just write the name of the place, the name of the company, 4 seasons, and the director, the name of the director, the phone number. Then you can write your other address of the company, and you actually go give it to the printer, or print it by yourself if you're in charge of the printing. So you can print it with a digital printer and everything. So but this is exactly of a simple design. Then you can, maybe if you want, you can put a bottle with a faded bottle to the company, and so just make the business card to look actually matured and beautiful, not just making it jam-packed. Just a kind of a simple, I can bring my star bottle and keep here if I'm designing this business card for star company. So it will actually looks okay. So without wasting time, I can actually show you another type of design. Which other type of design am I going to show you? Okay, let's assume I also want to design a kind of a makeup fashion company. Their what is it called? Their business card. So I can start with something like this. Okay, let me say start with something like this. Okay, sorry, I have to go and choose my. Start with something like this. You can use your ruler line to actually make sure that it's at the straight line, and drop, then select another one, something like this. You have it. You can change this to any color you like. Okay, maybe pink is okay because it's normal pink. It's pink good. Let's use this. Let's click on the line, change the line, select this one also, select and change the line. Then you can remove this because I'm not making use of this ruler line again. So I have something like this. So you can decide to actually multiply this. Click on plus on your keyboard, then shift it a little bit. You can change this to, oh sorry, all this color, select this color, so you can actually zoom it so you can see it very well. Select here, select this one, hold shift, select this, hold shift, select this, then drag it up a little bit so you have something like that. Okay, you can just leave it this way, so you have this kind of design. So I can decide to right click on, then click across on my keyboard to multiply, and I can drag it down, then rotate it, then keep it by the side, something like that. Okay, maybe try and position it so it looks actually good. Alright, shift it. Alright, so maybe this place is out, but if you're designing it, if you're actually using a practical and design it, just make it to fit very well, or you could just, sorry, just made that for you, and select here, then take it up a little bit, just try and position it to looks okay and straight like this one. That's why it's necessary to use your ruler line. So I can decide to write anything in front, maybe choose something like and go down and select like even, and maybe shift it by the side, make it bold, then ask my computer to actually give me a font. It's actually nice, then you can use it positioning that, maybe something like this, okay, which is good. So I can go to my arrange and ask the computer to break it for me, then I can take this by the side and drop this here. I can make this bold enough, then I can take this maybe something like somewhere here. I can go to here and select, I want to change this to star, I want to draw a star. I can position this star anywhere I want and change the color of my star to this. Okay, so you have something like this, which is beautiful. You can decide to, since we are under designing a business card that have a picture, so I can actually go, I have a picture of my nests, this, okay, which kind of picture am I gonna use, which kind of picture? Okay, I can decide to pick a picture from my computer, maybe any kind of picture at all from my computer. Let's say okay, let's say this kind of picture. No, okay, let's go back. Let me say, which kind of picture am I gonna use, which kind of picture? Okay, let me say I can look for any kind of picture as fast as possible. What kind of picture? I'm looking for kind of a makeup picture. Do I have any kind of a makeup picture on my computer? Makeup picture on my computer? Not really. I think I have a makeup picture on my computer, but let me try and locate anyone I have. So we just have to have anything like a makeup picture. Seriously? Do I have anything like a makeup picture on my computer? No, I should have something like a makeup picture on my computer. There is no makeup picture on my computer. Why is that? That from, I don't know where that one is. Phone makeup picture on my computer. Sorry for the time. Sorry for the time it's taken. Okay, yeah, I have something like this, so I can copy this for you. Then yeah, something like this. You can drag it, position it somewhere here, then drag it again to somewhere here. Increase it, so you can just try, if you're designing it, you're trying to make it to look perfectly well and position it where it's supposed to be, just trying to please. Once you're getting something like this picture, maybe the owner, the person that owns the business, her picture or his picture, you can put up my makeups and take it a picture and put here, so that you not put somebody that actually going to leave your company tomorrow and your business card is actually going to carry the person's picture, which does not look good for the company. Then you have something like this. Say you can trying to actually apply any kind of another effect in it. Maybe bold it a little bit, maybe reduce the bolding. You can change it to color. You have something like this, but you can decide to still go back to your picture. Okay, what kind of other picture am I supposed to select? Maybe kind of fashion picture. Okay, let me say something like this. Select something like that. That is my princess. Two princess. So you can select a picture like that, which is too bold. So you can just reduce it. Please, I'm trying to be very, very fast so that I actually have to get through with this, so that I'll concentrate in giving you other tutorials. So we can trim this a little bit. I shift, trim this a little bit for myself. I can decide to apply maybe a circle, go to circle, so that I can make this another form of design, and just block design, increase it to something like that. Then start trimming. I can use my trim to actually trim this picture. Start trimming my picture. Wow, it's actually taking me time, please. I'm just showing you. I already explained how to trim picture in some of my tutorials. This I'm just trying to be fast as that I can, because I'm not trying to trim it to be perfectly. Okay, I'm just trying to actually make it looks better. Sorry, this is taking me a lot of time. So that is it. Okay, so you have something like this. You can select here you have, okay, separate, you can position it back, then change the line to that. I'm using that same circle, so you can increase this to something like that. Then okay, let's go back and zoom this. Then you can drag this to maybe something on top of this page. Then let's see how it is. So you have exactly something like this. Then you can change maybe this line. If this line is too big, this line looks like as if it's too big, so you can reduce the line, something like that, which actually looks cool. So this is a kind of another example if you want to use good picture to actually represent the name. So actually when you're designing your business card, so it depends the background that you're going to use, the picture you're going to use is going to be a picture that is related to actually the kind of business that you are actually doing what designing. So is this not beautiful? So somebody else can use the design. If you have a client that is under fashion, and you have a client that is under makeup and you want to design a business card for, so you can use exactly something like this, which is also good. So I'm going to show you other couple of before we go, I'm going to show you other couple of the kind of samples that my junior, somebody I was tutoring, the design, one of my students that actually designed. So this is example of the first one that the boy designed. So we have something like this, so which is, you can, let me try and see if I can, he's my student, so I'll try and see if I can actually change this to maybe the middle, because this is the name of the company. You can change the name of the company, business name of the company, to the middle. To looks like something like this. This is kind of effect that he applied. So when you print it out, the name of the person, the project manager, lead construction to United States. Then you have the background of it at the back. So this is the back of the business card, and this is the front of the business card, which looks beautiful. Not too much design, not too much effect in it. So that is actually 8. So the next okay, at the second page here you have something like a letterhead, so you can actually design a letterhead for your for the same company, for your clients to actually, if they actually ask you. So a simple letterhead, this is a background of the name of the company, so you can, the write-up is going to be here, so that the printer, anytime you want to use this letterhead for the company, they can use something like this. All right, so you have other, I have other samples, like, okay, this, my second student also designed this, which also looks beautiful. So this is the logo of the company, so he decided to design a logo, and this, you can actually remove the line so they see it. So this is the name of the person that owns this particular car, and he's the director. This is the phone number, this is his phone number, this is the products they are into, the aluminum glass and windows door, so, and the rest of them. So by the side again you have what is it called, the letterhead for the business. Yes, there is also, okay, you can just make it simple, make it fine, that looks simpler. So in this other page I have, this is a SD card, is a kind of another card design that and that I made for my clients. So this, they are under repair. So this card, if you bought this card, you can use this card to actually come to the company and repair, and they will repair it at the lower cost for you. So this is another example of a simple design background that you want. Then put a picture, then put a simple design, and you're actually good to go. This is the back of the card, right? This is the front of the card. So you have other designs. So this one is invitation, simple invitation, wedding invitation to someone asks us the design, so you can change this to the color you want. So the paper that is actually going to print this is actually going to be determine how this is going to looks like. So you have so many designs and so many how. So please, if you want to learn how to use some of these features on CorelDraw, please, I have other tutorials. Watch all my tutorials. I'm going to post another one about designing flyers and designing how to design billboard for people, how to design flyers, good ones, maybe part 1, part 2, and the rest of them. Not just how I explained this about designing a business card, but I'm going to make it show you one by one. But if you want to still watch how to use some of these features, go and watch my logo designs. You have the part 1, part 2, part 3. I think I have up to 20 and more of them, so you can learn. I have different ones, have different features, different ones have different effects, different ones have different styles. So thank you for actually watching. You can throw any comment. If you want me to help you to design anything, you can